Choosing the right ClickBank product is the difference between making 6 figures and making no figures. Now, ClickBank sucks, and I haven't made this a secret at all over the years. I've always said I can't stand ClickBank. I think it sucks. I've tried a few campaigns here and there, I've made some money, but I'm gonna go through in this video and explain to you why I think it sucks, but also to help you out. If you're gonna go with ClickBank and you can't really get approved by any other networks or any other affiliate program, I get it. ClickBank is really accessible for a beginner. So in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to pick the right ClickBank products if you are gonna go with ClickBank, and how to make a ton of money on ClickBank. If I was to really sit down and focus on running ClickBank campaigns, I'm sure I could make a ton of money. I got exhausted. But that being said, in the rest of this video, I'm gonna break down for you the 3 essential rules for choosing a ClickBank product and the right ClickBank product every single time to make sure right up front that you're gonna make a ton of money with your affiliate marketing campaign. And if it's your first time on this channel, I'm the infamous Joel, and your boss hates me because I should have had a little life of freedom, passion, and fulfillment. And if you're infamous too, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we talk about everything make money online and affiliate marketing specifically on this channel. So make sure you subscribe and keep watching, okay? Now let's go. Now, if you're new to this channel, you might be looking at this dashboard as soon as I log into ClickBank right here, and you're thinking, how's this guy gonna teach ClickBank? He doesn't even make any money on ClickBank whatsoever. That's because I don't do ClickBank affiliate marketing at all. But I can assure you I've been doing affiliate marketing for 5 years, and there's a very strong reason I don't promote any affiliate products, I should say, on ClickBank whatsoever. I used to do some ClickBank here and there, but I found this pattern. I found something that was really wrong with ClickBank products, at least in my experience and how I do things. Now, I know there's a lot of gurus out there who sit there and promote ClickBank and think that it's awesome and tell you to do ClickBank, but I'm always a big fan on this channel of saying, do what the gurus are doing, not do what they're saying. There's a big difference between the two. Half these guys I know in the industry, and they'll tell you to go on ClickBank and promote a bunch of garbage, but for the most part, they don't make a majority of their income from ClickBank. They make a majority of their income from selling you courses on how to run promotions on ClickBank. ClickBank products are really hard to sell, and I'm gonna show you exactly why, and I'm gonna show you how to pick the right ones so that you can make a ton of money on ClickBank. There is a right way to do this, I assure you. I know I'm beating around the bush a little bit, and I'm like explaining how bad ClickBank is, but let's look at the bright side and the sunny side. You can find some hidden gems on here, but you have to be very careful in selecting, okay? Now let's go. Now, if I clicked on Marketplace, which I just did, I clicked on Marketplace, the number one thing you have to do is you have to go to top offers, right? You have to click on top offers, and it's gonna sort for you the top offers, right? It's gonna show you what's been selling really well, what's working for other people, and this is a good way to start. I know a lot of big gurus say, like, you know, start like this, look for the highest gravity stuff, look for the top offers. ClickBank is really good at telling you what's been selling really well, but you have to go deeper than that, okay? Just selecting the number one offer, like right here, if you're a beginner, and most of you watching this video probably are, if you're a beginner, chances are this is bad because there's a ton of competition of other affiliates promoting the same thing, and you may not have enough experience to really get in there and make a ton of money with this product. There's probably just a handful of super affiliates making a ton of money with this product and promoting the crap out of it. But you coming in as a beginner, having a very small budget if you're gonna run ads, or not knowing exactly what you're doing, you're gonna get flushed out and pushed out of the marketplace, and you're not gonna be able to compete with the big guys. So there's the first part of the process is really to go to the middle of the pack. You want something that is seeing some success, but not something that's so flooded with like so many people selling it that, you know, you're going to be pushed out. And the way you can tell that is this part right here, the gravity score. The gravity score is basically that. It's how much traffic, how many people, how many other competitors are pushing the crap out of this product. And if you see a gravity score like that, it's 1,500 something. Holy moly, that's a really high gravity score, and that means that this is a very oversaturated product. I know that is counterintuitive to what almost everybody else is saying here on YouTube, but again, watch what they do. They are selling you stuff around ClickBank. They're not really, you know, I digress. The point is, I don't think, in my heart of hearts, I don't think that's a good strategy for a beginner. This is really hard for a beginner to do, okay? So as we start scrolling down, we start to see stuff that the gravity score is starting to get lower and lower as we go along here, right? Some of the top sellers, gravity score is starting to go down. This one is 214. In my opinion, I would go for something in the hundreds. So let's go to page 2 and see if the gravity score continues to decrease. And we are now starting to see gravity scores decrease. Okay, so right here, gravity score decreasing. This is a 159. Not bad. Now we're getting lower and lower. And we don't want it to be so low that it's like nobody's selling this thing, because there's probably a reason that nobody's selling this thing. It's probably an offer that sucks, okay? It's probably an offer that doesn't convert very well. So we do want a decent gravity score, but we don't want something that's so high that a beginner is just going to get destroyed, right? So something like Glucoberry, let's go see what it is. This looks like a pretty decent gravity score. And now the next part, number 2 of this process and selecting the right thing, is that it has to pay you a decent amount. Too much do I see people starting off on Clickbank, or really any platform, okay? Especially if you're gonna run ads. The numbers need to make sense. Yes, you can run ads and make a pretty decent living as an affiliate marketer and completely stay out of the water as far as organic or doing anything in YouTube or anything like that. Some people want to do affiliate marketing and not show their face at all and all that stuff, and I get that, okay? Now, if you want to just run ads and make a living that way, that is an option, but you have to make sure your math and your numbers make sense. And one of the ways you can make it make sense is this number right here, the average commission that you're going to receive by selling this offer. Too much do I see beginners start off and they want to sell something like this, right? They want to, if you scroll up here, they want to sell something like that, you know, and that's like 20 bucks per sale. I'm sorry to tell you, you are not going to see any kind of real profits or real long-term anything with a $20 commission offer. It's way too small. It's way too, you know, the profits, basically your take home at the end, because remember, you're going to end up paying for tools probably, unless you're using System.io, link in the description down below. It's a free funnel builder, you know, software, stuff like that. You're probably going to be paying for ads if you're going to run ads. So there is overhead, right? Just like any other business. You can do free marketing, but for now we're talking people that want to run ads with ClickBank offers and stuff like that. Just keep this in mind. This is not good enough. If it's like 20, 30, 40, even $50, I don't think that's high enough. My criteria is it should be at least a bare minimum of $100 payout. At least, because then you're giving yourself some wiggle room. Then you're giving yourself a little bit of space that even if your ads and your ad strategy is not the greatest, every time you get at least one conversion, say I've spent $100 and I make back $134 as it says right here for this particular product, well, guess what? I'm in profit. Technically, yes, I'm in profit. I didn't make a ton of money, but I'm in profit, and I can scale that up to a certain point until it stops working. But that's how I know that this would be a good product. So it's like gravity score needs to be not super high, and the product itself needs to pay me at least $100, if not more. The more the product pays you, the better. And I'm serious, high ticket, it's freaking awesome. So let's keep going and let's see if I can find an offer that pays you a really good amount. So right here, as you can see, I went to sort results by, and I sorted the results by average conversion, dollar amount, high to low. And we can see the very first one that came up here was something, it looks like it's in the crypto space, or oh, actually it's in the forex space. But right here, it pays you almost $2,500 per commission, per transaction. However, the other part of this is look at the gravity score. It's less than 1. Okay, so almost nobody is selling this thing, and it's a bad sign, right? So we just want to stay away from something like that. Great commission, but really tiny low gravity score is a bad sign that this is probably an offer that does not convert very well. Everyone else is staying away from it, so I am too. And as we scroll down here, we just want to see a pretty decent mix of, hey, the gravity score is okay, and the commission that they pay me out is pretty damn good. And right here, we're seeing single digit gravity scores. Those aren't great. I'm gonna stay away from them. As we scroll down, we have to eventually find the Goldilocks offer where, hey, gravity is good, commission is pretty high. I think we'll move forward with that one. I think we found a pretty solid winner in my opinion. I think it's decent to start for now. Now, as you can see, the commission for this offer right here is $530 per per transaction, average commission. So a lot of times average commission means that they have like multiple offers inside the funnel, right? They're not just buying one thing. So they're kind of calculating how much you make on average per sale, okay? Per transaction. And you can even see in the description right here, it tells you get an average sale of $9 for a tripwire. Fancy words that basically mean there's multiple products in this funnel, okay? Multiple products that you are selling inside of this one offer. So it all averages out to, hey, a lot of times you make about $500 plus every time you get a customer, which is really, really awesome. Sorry, I got the burps, but that's really, really awesome, okay? The other part here, as you can see, the gravity score is not great, okay? It's 28. It's not super, super high, but for the purposes of what I'm selecting here in this video, I think it's okay. It's at least getting enough traction and enough people into it to try to promote it that it must be selling, right? Some people are standing behind it and they're actually promoting it. That's what the gravity score represents, the amount of competition, other people pushing it out there. And there's enough of a commission here for me to run ads to this confidently and put a nice budget behind it, $200, $300, all the way up until I see a sale. If I get one sale, then I know on average I'm gonna make at least 500. That makes me feel safe and secure that when I run ads to this, great. That means I have a nice amount of wiggle room, right? It's higher ticket. I have a nice amount of wiggle room so that even if my ads are not doing super great and they're not converting super well, that's okay, because just one sale, I will recoup my money and probably make a good profit on the front, okay? I hope that all made sense, but that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. And also, this gravity score is not so high that I think that there's a ton of competition for this. The last step, and that was step 2. And if, by the way, if you're getting a lot of value from this, and comment down below and tell me about ads that you ran for Clickbank products before. Tell me what was the outcome, what happened, and what questions do you have for me to help you out with those, okay? So I can answer you and reply down below. Now, let's get on with the rest of this video, because number 3 is to actually check the offer, okay? Beautiful thing about Clickbank, and one of the only things I like, is you can actually go through their funnel. So I'm gonna go ahead and do what Russell Brunson calls funnel hacking, okay? You can actually buy the product, or I can go through here. I'm not gonna do it in this video, but you can take note of each and every page in the video, or sorry, in the funnel, and look at how they've positioned the product. Now this one says how ordinary people are manipulating the secret algorithm to make perpetual income every month. And I would sit down and I would actually play this video and watch it and get a good idea of how this is selling, what it's selling all about, who is this for. That's a big thing. If you're gonna run ads and you're gonna create the ad and you're gonna create the ad strategy and the campaign, you wanna know who this is for so you can get really targeted, so that you can get inside the mind of the prospect and put a good message in front of them to make them want to click on your ad and make them want to come here to go check out the product. I hope that all makes sense. So it has to be very congruent. If you think to yourself, I don't know how I'm going to make an ad for this, I don't know what's really going to get people to click on this, then you should probably turn around and pick another offer. It should be something that you feel confident in selling, that, hey, I have a good idea for an ad for this. I think I can definitely nail this down. And that could be a video ad, it could be a TikTok ad, a YouTube ad, it could be a search ad like a Microsoft ad or a Google ad. It doesn't matter which platform you want to end up picking, but you also have to look at, let me go back here for a second, you want to look at their affiliate page. All of this is step 3, by the way, but you want to look at their affiliate page. This is like their JV page. This is where they give you information about the product and about how everything works, so you can get a secret kind of backdoor view about how all of this is set up, how their whole business runs, how you as an affiliate can benefit from this. A lot of times they give you resources. They give you ready-made emails, ready-made campaigns that have worked for them in the past. They give you examples of ads that they've run before or something like that. So this is a really valuable resource right there. I can see the funnel without actually buying and going through it. So I can see how it's set up and how I actually get the income from it. It looks like a brilliant funnel. It looks like there's a lot of upsells and stuff like that. The front end offer is only $9. I think I can easily sell a $9 offer on the front end and hopefully make my money back after they start buying a bunch of other stuff later down the line. Okay, so you can see there's a ton of resources. Here's a really nice page, by the way. There's a ton of resources on here. This guy looks like a smart guy, wonderful. And usually, if you have any other questions, there you go. I'm sorry, that's not it. There's a lot of times like an email, probably down at the bottom. Or, yep, there it is, Skype. You can Skype them. There's an email, Mandela Thrive Tank. Please don't email them from this video, bother them a bunch of stuff. But there's usually a way to contact them and ask them any other further questions. Like, again, what I like to do if I get into anything with Clickbank, or if I just partner with someone, become an affiliate with someone, I ask them, have you run ad campaigns before? Give me some examples of ad campaigns that have worked really well for you. What was the targeting? What platform did you use? Was it Google? Was it YouTube? Was it Facebook? Give me examples of ads you used before. Make sure you do not just use their ads. Okay, that's going to sour your relationship right away. That's going to be horrible, okay? But if you model their ads and it's like, hey, this is a great ad, I can recreate it, kind of put a new spin on it, that's awesome. That's fine. And you're going to make a ton of money doing that because you're not fixing what isn't broken. You're just running ads that have already worked before very similarly, okay? That's how you choose a Clickbank offer that is going to win. Right up front, you want it to be something that is proven as far as gravity, but not so saturated that there's so much competition for it. You want it to pay you out high enough that even if your ad campaign is not working super well and you're not making you're not converting a lot of people into clicks and stuff like that, you know that, hey, if I just make one sale, I can make my money back. So you want it to be higher ticket, more expensive. You want it to pay out a lot of money, okay? So you want something like that. And last but not least, you want to make sure that you go through their pages, actually see what their process looks like. Is this something I even want to create a campaign for? Is this something I even want to be an affiliate for? If you're not feeling it, something is telling you inside that this is not really for me, you stay away from it. And that's a good thing, because if you can't put your heart and soul into it, you don't believe in the product, which is a big problem I found with Clickbank in the past. That's why I don't do a whole lot of Clickbank or any Clickbank nowadays, is because it's hard for me to find a product on there that I can really get behind. A lot of it feels really scammy. It feels really nasty and ugly. And it's like, I don't want to promote this. So that's why I don't do Clickbank very much. So what is the answer to a lot of these problems? A lot of these problems really come from you need to plug yourself into an affiliate campaign that's already done for you. At the affiliate franchise, yes, there's a pitch here. At the affiliate franchise, which is my business, we basically do the entire thing for you. We partner with you. You're able to use our funnels. You're able to use our copy, our content, our post, our this, our that. You're using our team. You're using our sales guys. You're using all kinds of stuff. Okay, you don't have to do any selling. You don't have to do any creation or building, or there's so many programs out there, so many courses on affiliate marketing, and they're going to teach you from the beginning, right? Starting from scratch, building things up on your own. Why not just partner with a business that's already doing it day in and day out and just use their resources? Just go in and plug yourself into a business that's already made and have a team behind you that's working with you one-on-one. We have coaches that are going to sit down with you and show you exactly what to do step by step without you having to build the entire infrastructure in the background. Okay, we have it all set up for you. We click it all in. It's all plugged in. It's all ready to go. And from day one, and you can see all the testimonials in the link down below in the description. You can see all the clients that we're getting that are seeing results like right away. The first week, the first 2 weeks, they're seeing the first commission right away. And that's because all they did, to be honest, to cheat a little bit, they plugged into our system. We already have this stuff running. They just go in and do a few things and they're done. Okay, so that's why we have a competitive advantage, and that's why if you book a call with us and want to hear more about what we do, you get yourself a competitive advantage and partner with a team that's already doing this stuff every single day. If you want to learn more about affiliate marketing and all things make money online, make sure you watch this next video here. I'm the infamous Joel, and I'm out.